Hi everyone, and welcome to your third of 4 lessons under the Introduction tab using the Water in the World Teaching and Learning website resource. Make sure to check out the link in the description of the video below as well to access this particular lesson. So let's begin with your success criteria. Your to know is water as a resource, and by the end of this lesson you need to be able to explain water's importance and how it can cause conflict. You have 3 tasks this lesson. The first task is to write down 5 facts from each of the videos below while you're watching them. These are really good facts that you can use as evidence in pure paragraphs and writing tasks when you get questions about water use in this term. So while you're watching each of the 3 videos, make sure you write down 5 facts from each video. The first one goes for about 10 minutes, the second one goes for about 2 or 3 minutes, and the same with the third one. So make sure you get 5 facts from each video while you're watching them. The second task, task 2, is a photo analysis and glossary for the unit worksheet. If you're at school, this worksheet will be provided for you, but if you're learning at home, you can access the worksheet by clicking on the pop-out tab. And you can print the worksheet off or you can download it as well. I'm going to open it with a Google Doc so we can explore the activities in the worksheet. So we've got a photo of people gathered around a well in India. We can tell that by the description of the photo. So question 1. What country would this photo have been taken in? Support your answer with geographical information. For example, what countries do you know that have high populations that look like this? So that's a pretty easy question because it tells us the answer in the description. So we would say something along the lines of this photo. The photo was taken in India as indicated by the description of the photograph. It is also evident that this photo is taken in India. You can tell by the amount of people in the photo. India has a very high population, 1.4 billion people, which provides more evidence to suggest this photo was taken in India. Fantastic. What does this photo tell you about the issue of rising population and water use? So by looking at the photo, we can see that there's a heap of people around this one well. They're all trying to gather water. They've got to reach their containers quite far down, and they're all cramming around to try and get some water. It's quite deep, so we can tell that a lot of people have already taken a lot of water from this well. So that this photo indicates to us that rising population is a serious issue to water. And also, the more people you have, the less water you have to provide for everyone. So this photo, or I might say this image, tells us that rising population is an issue when it comes to accessing water. In the photo, we can see the people cramming around the outside of the well and having to reach quite far down to gather some water. There clearly is not enough fresh drinking water for everyone in the photo. I'll also say we can see is already quite deep, which means it is being overused. Fantastic. Right, look at the photo. How can you tell there's not enough water for everyone? Well, I've just kind of explained in that second question that we can see some people are around the outside, but we can also see how deep that well is. So that's going to indicate to us that there's not enough water for everyone. Number 4, what could have led or caused the situation depicted in the image? So we've got, for example, is it environmental, is it a conflict issue, or population? So it's got rising population is certainly an issue in this photo, which can lead to conflict between people fighting over a shared resource. We might also suggest that this photo has been caused by the result of poor urban planning or poor resource management as well. On the second page of this worksheet, you can see here there's a table for glossary and key terms. We're going to be engaging with this unit. So look up these terms on the internet and then write them down in the space provided. So very simple. All you have to do is go on Google and look up water cycle definition. Cool, and we've got the definition of the water cycle there. Now you could summarize that definition in there. You don't have to copy the whole thing, but you could certainly summarize that definition in there. And then you need to do that for all the key terms here. And then you can use this space here to glue this worksheet into your book. After you complete the worksheet, there is task 3, which is a peel paragraph. So answer the following question as a peel paragraph and pretend it is worth 4 marks on a test. That's the best way to prepare for exams, is to pretend how many marks they're worth, so you're writing against a mark. So this is the question. Why is water important and how can it lead to conflict between people? You can use relevant facts, statistics, and data to support your answer. Make sure you use the facts you've collected this lesson. So one of the things I'd probably talk about is the issue of rising population and how it can lead to conflict and issues between people because there isn't enough water or a resource to be shared and used by everyone. You can also use some of the facts you collected in these 3 videos here to help you write your peel paragraph. You've also got a timer here, so see if you can write it in under 5 minutes, and you can start that timer by clicking on that video there. So thanks for watching, guys, and remember, if you want to stay updated to any new websites that are made or any other new lessons that are made in existing websites like this one here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.